Hi everyone, I hope you're all okay. I hope you're all doing amazing. I hope your day's going well. If you're new here, my name's Melanie and I do a large variety of different videos, from beauty box unboxings, concert type videos, small business hauls, experience videos, vlogs, story times, trying things on camera for the first time, food hauls and so much more. Today's video is of an order from Noa that I placed on the 10th of April. It's now currently the 14th of August, so 4 months ago, and I've had this box to one side. I've mentioned it in a couple of videos, but this is probably going to go up before those videos to make them videos make sense. So if you hear me talking in videos, if I've kept them in the video about this order, I couldn't remember what was in this order. I knew some of the items. One item's missing because apparently I've been using it and it's probably run out by this point, but I have had it since April. Another one I've just took out the box, and somehow, I don't know how, the product is coming out of the packet. I will show it you so it makes sense what I'm saying. So I can now finally use what's in the box, and it'll make sense why I'm filming this, because I've just filmed something where again I'm talking about what's in this box. If the lighting's just changed, just had to put another light on because it's gone dark outside. It was light, it went darker, it went a little bit lighter, it went darker, and I was like, I need to put a light on, but now it looks too bright, but we're just gonna go with it. So yeah, I've just filmed a video, and even though I don't particularly want to sit here any longer, my hip's hurting and it's uncomfortable, I feel like if I don't film this video now, it's just going to either get to the point where this stuff's going to stay in this box forever, or I'm going to start using it and I'm not going to do the video. So we're going to go with it, we're going to do the video. So I ordered on the day that the bath range was launched, and I think we had a 15% off discount, a 15% discount on the bath products only, but I've bought stuff that is not part of the bath products. So one of the items that isn't here is an essential oil blend called Rest, and I think it used to be called Nap Time and it's been turned to Rest. I do prefer the Nap Time name, but I like it in the oil diffuser that I bought from Noa. If you've watched all my Noa videos, you'll know I've got that quite big diffuser, which I'm thinking of moving and replacing with a wax burner, because I miss burning wax melts and I've got a lot that I need to get through. And I have a wax melt drawer in my bedroom where the oil burner was, where now the diffuser is, and I feel like I need to put that diffuser somewhere else, even though when I do put Rest in, it helps me sleep, but so does the candle scent and the wax melt scent. So I feel like I want to move it somewhere, but I don't know where, because I'm very limited to plugs in my bedroom for some reason. There's only 2 areas with plug sockets. Anyway, the essential blend oil came in here and it was also wrapped in that, so it's no longer in there because I clearly took it upstairs pretty much around this time that I ordered, because I probably ordered it because I'd either run out or was running super low. In all orders you do get a wax pot. In the video I do make a comment about this, so when you eventually get the video, if you see the video, it's the one where it's the summer sale and I pull out a wax pot identical to this, like this size, etc., and I make a remark. But we've got Botany. Botany is one of my favourite Noa scents, which ironically when it was released I was a little bit on the fence to whether I was going to like it or not. And then I bought the card diffuser, loved it, bought the wax melt, loved it, had candles, had another card diffuser, and I've had plenty of these, so I do love that we get a full-size wax pot. The bath range was launched and I can't remember how many scents there were, but there was 2 that I was heavily drawn to, and they're available in 2 sizes. You can have a 300-gram glass bottle, which is about £19, or you can have a 100-gram bag, which is £8.50ish, £8.50ish, with 100 grams in. Now somehow the oils and some of the salts have come out the top of this. It was laid down in the box, but so's that one. That's obviously a totally different one. So I don't know what's happened. I don't have any kitchen roll or anything in here, but I am going to go and wipe this when I finish. That's why I didn't put it back in the box. I literally moved the box from where it's been for the last few months because it definitely needs moving. And I was like, oh, what's that? Got it on my hands. And this is the Anxious Mind. So if you know, Anxious Mind was the first candle I ever bought from Noa. I believe she had about 6 cents at the time. It was when she first opened. And I was heavily drawn to Anxious Mind. I was having a really hard time at the time. Was that 4 years ago? Is Noa 4? Or was Noa 3? I'm sure Noa's 4. God, was it 4 years ago? Oh no. My God, it feels like forever 4 years. And Anxious Mind was a lifesaver. Absolutely love it. I've always got an Anxious Mind candle in. It's literally the best. And I used to hate lavender, but it's not that dry, horrible lavender scent. It's a really beautiful lavender scent. So I was like, I don't know how I feel about lavender. I don't know how I feel about Anxious Mind bath salts, because the candle makes me sleepy. It makes me super relaxed. Like, I love it. And I was like, sometimes I have a bath, but it's not at bedtime. I don't want to end up half asleep and struggling to keep awake all night. So I got the small pouch, thinking if I do like it and it's good, I'll get the big glass bottle. But as I've said, I've had this since April, which is quite funny. And I've still not tried it. So to this day, I don't know how I feel about this scent. But it has, I don't know how that's happened, but I can smell it, but it's not as strong as I expected it to be. But I do need to go and wipe that. I am going to skip that one for a second, and I am going to go to the car diffuser. So I believe this was at the same time Northern Quarter was released. Was it released at that time? I'm sure Northern Quarter was released at that time, though I could be wrong, because April was, to me, it feels like 2 years ago because of, you know, what goes on in my life. Like, you know, sometimes what goes on in my life in a day, most people don't go through in a lifetime. So, you know, April to me just feels like an eternity ago. But Northern Quarter was released, and, or was it released before? Northern Quarter might have been released before the bath range, because Northern Quarter came out at the same time as the car sprays. So there's 2 different size car sprays. I'm sure that order unboxing would have gone up. There was one that comes in a glass bottle, and there was one that comes in a big plastic bottle, like if you do a lot of detailing in your car. And I got the glass bottle, and there's still loads in it because I probably spray it only once or twice a week. And I got them both in Northern Quarter, and I feel like I got Northern Quarter car diffuser at the time, and I feel like this is the second one. But at the moment in my car, there is a scent from the summer range, which I don't know if that unboxing is up. I mean, who knows at this point, because who knows what's gone up. But I do really like the Northern Quarter spray, so I do have the diffuser, which I was shocked about when I picked this box up to film it. I was like, oh, what scent is it? Oh, Northern Quarter, is it still in there? Yes, it is, because apparently I've got loads of stuff that I don't know what I've got. And the final item, I'm going to put that down, is in the scent Renew. That is eucalyptus and rosemary. I love rosemary and I love eucalyptus, and I love them together. Obviously, I've not tried this, but it sounds very familiar or similar to a candle scent that Noa did or does. I can't remember, but it is very familiar. And like I said, I love eucalyptus, I love rosemary, and I love them together. So I've had them. I've had that combination, and I believe it's potentially from Noa. And I did choose this over Anxious Mind, which, you know, a lot of people may be surprised about if you know my journey with Anxious Mind and know the story about how I came to buy Anxious Mind and discovered it and what it did for me. I mean, I'm not going to get into it in this video, but, you know, I have a lot to be thankful for because of Anxious Mind. It was a hard decision not to get Anxious Mind as the big glass bottle, because Anxious Mind is such a gorgeous scent. But like I said, I didn't want it to make me sleepy. I didn't want it to make me go to sleep, because I don't have baths before bedtime for various reasons. But, you know, there might be a time where I have one before bed and I'm like, oh God, I really won't mind Anxious Mind. But I do have the pouch. So I'd actually forgotten I'd got Anxious Mind altogether anyway. So it was a nice surprise to actually see the Anxious Mind pouch. So this is the glass bottle. I mean, that's going to look nice in the bathroom. Do you know what? I actually need to clear out the bathroom because there's loads of bath products in there that have been open a long time, because I don't get to have many baths because I'm a husky. I have to work it around when she has a nap. And sometimes it's a bit too much hassle, but I'm actually thinking of having a bath today. And I'm thinking of using this instead of Anxious Mind. And it says, renew to make new again, rejuvenate. Rejuvenate the mind and refresh your body with Renew, an awakening and refreshing blend of eucalyptus and rosemary essential oils. Whether you've had a long week, a tiring day, or anything in between, soak into the waters of Renew and come out feeling brighter than ever. Sounds gorgeous, doesn't it? So that's what cost £19. I'm not going to put the Anxious Mind bag back in the box because I just don't want to get that oil on everything. There was lots of packing peanuts actually stuck to it as well, and I think that's why it didn't go all over the box. It wasn't like that when I got it, you know, it's just opened. I don't know why it's opened. On the back of the pouch it does say, Anxious Mind, relax and calm an anxious mind. It's got lavender, rosewood, bergamot, neroli and ylang ylang in it. I mean, I need to wipe that down and put it in the bathroom, but I know what Anxious Mind smells like, but from what I can smell, it's not as strong as the candle, so maybe it might not make me too sleepy. But that is my entire order, except for obviously the essential oil blend is not in here because I believe I potentially used it all up, because I know I've got like 2 oils and they're very, very low, so I think I'm just going to use them up and move the diffuser. Don't know where, but I do want I want a wax burner there again so I can get through the wax melts that have been there forever. And that is it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. If you're new to my channel or you watch my videos but you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification button. That way you'll get an alert when I upload next. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll be back very soon with another video.